Hey everyone! Welcome to my live with Withings. I am so excited to be partnering with this amazing health tech product company. Just absolutely incredible. I have been in the health and wellness industry for the last 10 years or so. So this is a perfect partnership with me, and I cannot wait to share all these products with everyone today and share how I incorporate them into my life, how it's made tracking my health so much simpler, easier, and just honestly more fun, I feel like. So I'm going to wait a couple of minutes and see who hops on. If you're on, let me know where you're from. I am in Savannah, Georgia. And you would think that by now, mid-April, it would be super warm or hot. It's not. I don't know what's been happening here lately. It's like spring does not want to come. I don't know. We wake up in the morning, I take the kids to school, and it's like 50 degrees. It's like, what is happening? And by mid-afternoon, it's like 85, so no one knows how to dress at all. I see from Cleveland, Ohio. I grew up in Pennsylvania. We moved to Savannah about 15 or 16 or 17 years ago, I guess at this point, if I could do math in my head really quick. So I definitely am familiar with the Ohio area. Colorado, that's awesome. Never been. Oregon, I've never been there either. The only place out west I've ever been is California. So pretty cool. Oh, Portland, Maine. No spring yet. Yeah, I can imagine. If it's cold here, I'm sure it is cold in Maine. Um, oh, I'm excited. Lisbon, Portugal. Wow, that's awesome. From Detroit. Trying to catch up with some of the comments. And if I miss your comment, the Withings people are actually on live with me, so they will be sure to help. Let me see if I can like maybe scroll down. No, but they can definitely help you with that. So if I miss something or a question, they will definitely pop on and help me with anything that that I miss. So I'm very, very excited to be here. Let's see what else. Portugal. That is amazing. Thanks for joining. So I'm very, very excited. Like I said, I have been in the health and wellness industry for about 10 years. So this is really important to me. I was a virtual health and wellness coach for the last decade. And when the company that I was working with kind of like disbanded, I really got into more of like content creation, but still a very big focus on health and wellness. So when Withings contacted me, I was like, this is a perfect partnership for me because this is the kind of stuff that I love to share about. And it's just so, so important for me to share with everybody. Even though I'm not exactly a health coach anymore, I still am very, into health and wellness for myself and my family. And just to let you guys know, if you stick around for this entire live, actually in about 7 minutes, my coupon code will appear. And this is huge news because Withings, I've been told, does not do coupon codes very often. And so this coupon is for, you'll be able to use it for the next 24 hours. So definitely stick around in the next 7 or so minutes. That will reveal. But in the meantime, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Looks like hi from London. And that's amazing. So super excited, guys. So let's get started. So like I said, today I'm going to walk you through some of the awesome Withings products, how I use them, how I incorporate them into my life. If you have any questions, like I said, I'll try to catch them. If not, the Withings people can help you with that as well. But my special discount code will pop up a few times here and there. So make sure you stick around for that because it's going to be some pretty good savings for all of you to shop in the next 24 hours. So if you're not familiar with Withings, Withings is a French connected health company with an ecosystem of connected health devices. So they are a pioneering company in connected health devices, and their revolutionary products have made an impact on millions of people, not only making monitoring their health easier, but also for the detection of like the early detection of different health conditions. Each of their devices undergoes rigorous clinical studies conducted by leading researchers and physicians from Europe and the United States. And their collaboration with leading healthcare universities, such as Harvard Medical School, really is a testament to their commitment to excellence in the medical field. So I mean, personally, I think that their products truly make better health part of your daily life, and they make it easy to do so. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the watches today. So I'm actually wearing the ScanWatch Light, which I absolutely love. This watch is their entry level watch, but do not let that fool you, because this is like, the features on it are absolutely incredible, and everything that it tracks is just amazing. But the Withings watches are hybrid smartwatches, and they provide the tools for proactive heart health management, offering actionable data through continuous heart rate monitoring, detailed activity tracking, and sleep insights to empower you on your well-being journey and help make it easier to progress towards your goals. All their watches are actually known for a 30-day battery. So I won't have to charge this for 30 days. I mean, how amazing is that? It's just one less thing that I have to worry about every night, charging my watch, my fitness tracker, all that stuff. So one less thing I have to worry about. Absolutely love that. Like I said, this is the ScanWatch Light. I absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. It is the entry level watch, like I said, but it has tons of amazing features, and it sells for $249.95. So these watches really stand out because they have it so, like, their style is so much versatile than the typical fitness trackers that you see. It's called a hybrid design because while it looks like it's analog, it's actually all digital. So everything appears in this little black dot up here. It shows me my time. It tracks my my sorry, it can track my workouts, it can track my steps and all that different stuff. So, oh, my heart rate, that was the word I was looking for, my heart rate. I was taking blood pressure, but I was like, that's not right, it's my heart rate. But they are, like I said, it's absolutely gorgeous, and no one would actually think that it's a fitness tracker, but that's kind of what I love about it, because so many people don't love the look of fitness trackers. But this will solve that because it's beautiful. It comes in blue, green, white, black, and the rose gold and sand, which is what I'm wearing. This comes with a standard sport wristband on it, but you can also get leather, metal, and a premium sport band, and they're all interchangeable, which is awesome. So you can mix and match to like your outfit or whatever your activity is that day. If you want more of a versatile or softer wristband if you're going to go running or something like that, or wearing it to the gym, or if you want to wear metal for a night out, you can always interchange them, which I think is amazing. Also, they're waterproof, so you can truly swim with them and shower. I've had other fitness trackers where they said they're waterproof, but then I was too scared to do it. But I know that these are truly waterproof, and you can absolutely wear it to swim and shower, which is, gives you more insight to like activity. If you're using swim as one of your fitness things for the day, you can really, really track what you're doing as far as like your fitness activity for the day. The ScanWatch Lite, like all smartwatches, does activity tracking, and we all know, I think, that consistent regular activity plus a good night's sleep is essential for overall health. And the benefit to having a smartwatch that tracks your steps, your activity levels, and provides insight into overall fitness and wellness can really just help you progress toward your goals, right? So the more you see on here, the more you're tracking, the more you're going to want to do. So if I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, my steps are 1,000 steps short for the day, that's going to motivate me to go and get those steps in for the day so I can make sure that I hit my goals. Advanced tracking can all, like I said, can boost your activity, and being active, I think we all know, improves your heart health, strengthens muscles, promotes better sleep, and reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. But it also supports your overall mental and physical health. I know that when I don't get my workout in for the day, not only do I feel more tired, I'm also a little bit more cranky. But having something like this to track things like that, track my sleep, it's a great way of just knowing your own body. And there's my coupon code. It's 20% off. It's just Brooke, all capitals. deals. So if you see something that you like, you can shop with this code. It's valid for the next 24 hours only. So make sure that you're shopping with it and don't miss out on that for sure. But like I said, with tracking like my sleep and things like that, I can really monitor what's wrong with me that day. Like I got my workout in, I'm eating better, or I'm having a good day eating, but I'm still tired and I'm still cranky. And then I can look at this and go, oh, my sleep was terrible last night. So I need to make sure that I get a better night's sleep. Like maybe I'm not on my phone so much and I really like focus on getting a good night's sleep. And then the next day, hopefully I can have the sleep, I can have my workout, and then I can have making good food choices, and I can feel so much better that day. But just tracking these insights and knowing, excuse me, what's going on in my body is such a huge part of being just cognizant of what is going on, and that's going to make you start to feel better. Your heart rate is an indicator of cardiovascular fitness, and tracking this is important because unusual heart rate patterns can be underlying issues. So this is the thing that I was talking about, how Withings has truly helped people with early detection of conditions. Things like this, tracking, helps with that. The ScanWatch Light has continuous heart rate monitoring throughout the day and night and will give you high or low rate notifications. And this kind of tracking provides valuable data to understand your own cardiovascular health. Like, for example, if you get an unusually high or low rate notification, you should consult your doctor. But the ScanWatch Lite also for women out there offers cycle tracking. So you can log your symptoms directly from your wrist and it syncs to the app. So the app is, I was about to pick up my phone. I just realized I'm on my phone. But the app, everything goes directly to the app, which is incredible. So everything is just on there. So this cycle tracking I think is pretty important too, because I feel like as we get a little bit older and we're more in tune with our bodies and working out and all this stuff, one of the things that I noticed that during different parts of my cycle, I don't feel like I want to get up at 5:30 in the morning and work out. So that might switch my time. But if I'm tracking all of this, it really truly helps to figure out, like, again, why am I so tired? What week am I in my cycle and things like that. So if I'm tracking it, I know how to be proactive with my workouts and the intensity of my workouts and things like that. So let me see. Withings products integrate with Apple Health. Yes, they do. I don't think there's any questions that I saw. I'm just talking. So I'm going to try to keep up with that for sure. Okay, so the next one, if I don't see any questions about the ScanWatch Lite, which is the one I'm wearing, I'm going to talk about the ScanWatch 2, which is the next level up. This one retails for $349.95. So they actually have a few other watches that fit into this range as well, and that are more luxury diver style versions. So the ScanWatch Nova and the ScanWatch Nova Brilliant Edition, which aside from that style, they're the same as the full featured hybrid smartwatch ScanWatch 2. It's a mouthful. And they both retail for $599.95. This watch, the ScanWatch 2, has continuous heart rate monitoring throughout the day and will give you, again, high or low heart rate notifications, which goes right to your app, and then you can share with your doctor at any time. But there's also an added benefit to the ScanWatch 2, which it measures EKGs to detect heart rhythm abnormalities like atrial fibrillation. AFib. Sorry if I said that wrong. With this measurement, you can detect a potential cardiac anomaly anytime, anywhere. And then you can share these results of your ECG with your doctor. Another cool feature is the 24/7 temperature tracking that's only on the ScanWatch 2 range. So this feature provides valuable insight into overall health and well-being because changes in body temperature can sometimes be an early indicator of illness or an infection. It continually track your temperature throughout the day and night and then notifies you if there's a shift in your baseline temp. So I think that's very cool, very awesome. Especially if you're starting to get sick and you're like, oh, well, yeah, I can tell that I'm about to be sick because my temperature is rising or I'm starting to get a fever. This feature allows you to monitor your temperature trends like over time. So I know that my body temperature is actually pretty low. But so if I see that it's starting to spike over a period of time, like that would be an indicator to me that I may have an infection or some kind of illness is approaching. But it also helps, like I said, to identify health issues early on, even before you feel any symptoms, which is very cool feature. And it also provides temperature zones during your workout and recovery temp. So after your workout, which can help you to better manage your workout, during your workout performance and recovery. And one of the features that I loved about it when I was reading up on it is that it actually can detect when you are overheating. So you immediately know that you need to slow down and you need to like let your temperature come back to normal range again. I just thought that was a really cool feature that I haven't seen anywhere before. So again, there's my coupon code, 20% off, code Brooke, all capitals Brooke, and it's valid for 24 hours. So make sure that you guys check it out. Let's see what else. There's a lot that the smartwatch 2 can do. It can also check your blood oxygen levels. SpO2 levels can also be an indicator of overall health, and consistently low levels can be linked to heart or lung problems. So with this watch, you can actually measure your blood oxygen levels on demand. And changes in SpO2 can actually indicate changes in your respiratory or cardiovascular health, which can be helpful information to share with your physician. Um, the light and the 2. I think that what the biggest difference is that the ScanWatch 2 measures your blood oxygen levels, which is what I just covered. And then the second thing is the body temperature thing and your ECGs that you can track in order to share this information with your doctor. So those are the biggest things. What else? Okay, I don't see any other questions about the scan watches, but I absolutely love it. And like I said, it's beautiful. So hope you guys will check it out for sure. All right, let's move on to scales then. So Withings actually invented the first smart scale, and they have been leading the connected health category ever since. So cool. So they are the pioneer in creating these scales, these like connected scales. Their scales offer a range of features that go beyond tracking just weight. They provide metrics for your heart health too. And they're not meant to be diagnostic tools, but they're valuable monitoring tools that provide insights and health data to discuss with your doctor. And their scale batteries last at least 1 year on a single charge. So again, an amazing charge battery life. I absolutely love this scale. I've wanted a smart scale for so long, something that would track something other than weight. So it's become part of my daily routine in the morning when I wake up. It's pretty cool because number one, it tracks my weight, and then it tracks my heart rate, it tracks my body mass, and then it also, I'm just going to get into this in a little bit later. There's a couple of other things that I want to share that I think are pretty cool, but it also tells you the weather and the air quality. So it's like this whole thing. It's not just like wake up and get all my health information. It literally goes like, helps me get ready for the day. Like it's going to tell me what the weather quality is or what the air quality is, and it's going to tell me what the weather is so I can prepare myself for the day. So it's just like very, a great way to start my day in a very healthy way. And it's just a great daily habit to start with. And it's basically performing a body checkup daily, which is so super cool. One thing, this is what I'm going to say, the other thing that I absolutely love, and I found this in the app, is that it tracks once I step on the scale, everything that shows up on the scale immediately goes to the app. And then it will start like a trend for me to show me like where my weight is versus yesterday, or, over the last seven days, what my body mass was, etc. But it also shares something called water mass, which shows me how hydrated I am. So I just thought that was really cool, because one of the things that I focus on daily is getting enough water. Like I have to make sure that I have my water with me wherever I go, my emotional support water bottle, as everybody calls it. But you need to make sure that you're hydrated, right? So I saw that today and I was like, oh, well, I'm in the normal range. which means that I'm doing something right, and my body is hydrated, which makes you feel good, because when you're dehydrated, your body just doesn't feel good. Water makes such a difference. So I just thought that was a really cool thing. So I'm going to show you guys in a minute the scale that I have, which is the Body Comp, but I'm going to go over the Body Smart, which is the base model, and that sells for $99.95. So it offers body composition metrics, such as fat mass, muscle mass, and it measures standing heart rate. Knowing your body composition is so important for heart health because it provides more of a complete picture of your overall health than just weight alone. It's also multi-user friendly, so it automatically recognizes and tracks up to 8 users, and it has like various different modes like athlete or pregnancy, which is really super cool too, depending on what stage of life you're in. And it automatically syncs to the app, like I said before, so you can track your trends and see what you need to work on. Body comp. Okay, so I think that's it for the smart, or for the Body Smart. I don't know if there's any questions about that. I don't see any questions about that, but I'll go ahead and go over the Body Comp, which is what I have. And this is just such, oops, dropped something. I just think I mean, it looks awesome. Sorry, I'm mirrored, so it's like I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going. So this is what it looks like. It is gorgeous. It also comes in black. That's the one thing I love about, not the one thing I love about Withings, but one of the many things I love about Withings is that everything is so beautiful, from their packaging to their products. Just everything is just completely gorgeous. So this is the Body Comp, which has all the features of Body Smart, but also features vascular age, which estimates the health of your arteries. So why do we need to know this? This metric is great because it gives you deeper insight into your heart health. It's measured using pulse wave velocity. So essentially, pulse wave velocity measures how fast the pressure wave generated by your heartbeat travels through your arteries. That's a lot. So each time your heart beats, it pushes blood to your arteries, causing a pressure wave, and this wave travels along your arteries. So you learn something new every day. But healthy, flexible arteries allow this wave to travel at a slower speed, and stiff arteries cause the wave to travel faster. So PWV measures the speed of this wave, and a higher PWV indicates stiffer arteries, which can be a sign of cardiovascular risk. So that's where it's all coming back. So again, cardiovascular heart health is so, so important. Think of it as like water flowing through pipes. So flexible pipes allow water to flow smoothly and slowly, but rigid pipes cause water to flow faster and with more pressure. And a vascular age that is higher than your chronological age may suggest increased health risk, but you can monitor cardiovascular health every time you step on that scale, and it automatically assesses the condition of your arteries every single time you step on it, and at every weigh-in. So there you go. So all this stuff that I just went over, I mean, it's so, so important for your cardiovascular heart health, and it measures it every single time you step on that scale. Vascular age also provides another layer of insight into your cardiovascular health. So it's just an important thing to have this information. So at your next doctor checkup, you have all this at your fingertips, and you can show them, look, this is what's been trending for me. This is all the information that I have because of these Withings products. And you can share these with your doctor, and they can help you come up with a plan for, you know, increasing your cardiovascular health, or things like that, or just everything is connected with these Withings apps, and all you have to do is just share all this information with your doctor at your next visit, and it's just a really great way to just improve your overall health. Now the next, so the Body Comp sells for $199.95. Next up is Body Scan, which I don't have, but I think they'll pull it up. It's the top tier model, and it provides the same measurements as Body Smart and Body Comp, but it goes further, and it actually measures your segmental body composition and 5 key areas. So your arms, your torso, and your legs, and it precisely locates areas of muscle imbalance or excess fat to help you increase muscle mass faster. So the benefit to this is measuring your segmental body composition allows you to see if you're losing muscle, even if your overall weight stays the same, which can be hidden risk factor. And it's also the only scale in Withings range that takes an ECG. So electrocardiograms actually detect heart rhythm abnormalities, which is something that we talked about with the smart or with the ScanWatch 2. And so you can detect AFibs, the most common cardiac anomaly, by recording a ECG at each weigh-in. So taking at-home ECGs can be especially helpful for people with known heart conditions or those that are at higher risk. And remember, this is not a substitute for like a full medical electrocardiogram, but it can be a valuable tool for monitoring and again, sharing that information with your doctor. The body scan sells for $399.95. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and move on to the BPM Connect. Okay, I have that here. So this is the BPM Connect. The Withings BPM Connect Smart Blood Pressure Monitor helps you be more proactive with your cardiovascular health management, and it offers immediate insights into or through easy to understand blood pressure readings and data tracking to help you and your doctor stay informed. So I mean, I love that about Withings is that everything is just right at your fingertips, like I said before. So anything that you have that you track with these, you share right with your doctor. So there's no guessing, there's no like going, oh, well, I don't remember what it was last time. You have all that at your fingertips, and it's going to make your doctor visits so much easier, especially if you have an ongoing problem. They can very easily just see what's going on. BPM Connect is not a medical diagnostic tool, but it's a device, but it's a tool for monitoring and empowering other health by providing this data and facilitating discussions with your healthcare providers. The battery lasts up to 6 months on a single charge. So again, great battery life. This sells for $99.95. It's designed to make regular monitoring super simple. Just put it on your arm, press the button, that's it, goes right to your app, all of your information. BPM Connect has only one button and a clear, easy to read display that guides you through the process with simple instructions and wirelessly syncs to your Withings app. It's easy to use. You just wrap it around your arm and press the button. The results are displayed instantly on the device and automatically syncs to the app. Again, just another great feature of all the Withings products. It uses clinically validated technology and it's FDA cleared for accuracy, giving you reliable measurements that you can trust. Clinically validated means it's been rigorously tested to ensure accuracy, so you can be more confident that the readings you're getting are reliable and that you'll feel good about sharing this information with your doctor. All the measurements and data are automatically stored within the Withings app, and so you can see your trends over time, which helps you to identify patterns and assess the effectiveness of treatment. So I did mention a bunch of times that you can share this information with your doctor. The Withings app makes it so easy to do so. You just download a PDF report and you can share that right to your doctor. So cool. Just, technology is amazing, but I just love everything about Withings and their app and their products. But sharing your blood pressure data with your doctor helps them to better manage your high blood pressure, and it gives them a comprehensive overview of your blood pressure readings to make informed decisions about your care. This is also, I feel like, would be great for relatives that might, be diagnosed with high blood pressure and are told they need to monitor it all the time. So they can have this and then it could sync to your app so you can be almost on top of them about what's going on with them. But I think this would be a great tool for your elderly relatives that are suffering from high blood pressure and really need to monitor it. So you can help them out with them and you can be, sort of a mediator with their doctor as well. So I just think that that's such a great tool to have for anybody that is dealing with high blood pressure and needs to really monitor what's going on with it. So I think, let's see. Yes, it is very portable. I mean, this is it. So you could take it to somebody that needs it too. Let's see. So last but not least, let's talk about the sleep tracking mat. If there's no other questions about any of this, and if there's questions at the end too about anything, if you guys think of it, we can go back. So I'm going to talk about the sleep tracking mat, and I'm so excited about this one because I just think it's so cool. Now, I will be honest with you. I am weird. Okay, so I am obsessed with sleeping. I feel like I go to bed at like 9 o'clock every night because I'm up at 5:30 because I work out in the mornings before my kids I take out my kids to school and stuff like that. But I always want to make sure that I get my workout done in the morning because otherwise I think about it all day and then it doesn't get done. So I just, and I know me, I know that if I don't get enough sleep, I am miserable, like absolutely miserable. So I was like, okay, this is going to be awesome. And then I opened it up and I was like, okay, here is my issue. And you guys might agree with me or you might think I'm weird, but I am so, like, I love sleep and I'm a good sleeper, I feel like, but I have to have complete blackness. I cannot even have a little bit of light. I have to have complete silence. But I can't wear sleep masks because I feel it touching my face, and that's the only thing I focus on, and then I can't fall asleep. So I sleep I have to make everything completely dark. So the one thing I worried about with this, and this is my point I'm getting to, is that I was like, oh my gosh, do I have to sleep on this? Because I thought if I have to sleep on this, it's not going to work for me because I'm just going to be thinking about it and I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. I know it's so weird. But when I opened it up and I read the instructions, this is so, so cool. So this goes underneath your mattress. And I was skeptical because first of all, I have like a pretty thick mattress. And then on top of that, I have a 3-inch foam, like sleep foam bed, or mattress topper. And then on top of that, I have a mattress cover. So I'm like sleeping on top of like this much. And I was like, is this going to work? It works. It said it took about 10 minutes to calculate or not calibrate is the word I'm looking for, calibrate the thickness of my mattress. And it did. It totally worked. So this is underneath your mattress. So it just goes right underneath and it tracks your sleep. It's amazing. But we all know that sleep is very important. It's important to me. I'm sure it's important to all of you too, but it is a fundamental pillar of health, including your heart health. Getting enough sleep is crucial for the body to repair and to rejuvenate itself. And this under mattress tracker is completely undetectable during sleep, which is a huge selling point for me. It disconnects from Wi-Fi at night and automatically syncs with your Withings app. So you immediately wake up to your insights, which is so super cool. The Withings Sleep Tracker Mat is a tool to gain insights into your sleep patterns and to identify potential issues that might be impacting your heart health. And it sells for $129.95. Healthy sleep cycles are crucial for physical and mental well-being, and different sleep stages serve different purposes in restoring and repairing our body, right? So throughout the night, analyzing these sleep stages helps to identify patterns that you can work on to improve your sleep, which is why tracking it is so important. Sleep accurately tracks your sleep cycles and provides detailed breakdowns of time spent in each stage. And once you understand your sleep cycles and patterns and identify potential disruptions, you can then make adjustments to improve your sleep. And we all know consistent and restful sleep is crucial for heart health too. One of the things I noticed over using this over the past a couple weeks, but I noticed that if I am looking at my phone right before I go to sleep, then my sleep tracker score is not great because I am constantly waking up in the middle of the night. I don't notice it, but my sleep tracker, Matt, tells me that I am. So I know that I'm not getting the restful sleep that I want. So I know that if I put my phone away and I read a book and I like calm my eyes and I calm myself down and then I go to sleep, it makes such a difference. So that is the thing that I'm trying hard to change. And, I know that if I happen to be on my phone at night, then I'm not going to get the sleep that I want that night, and that's on me. But I just want to make sure that, having that knowledge is what is going to make not even just my sleep better, but like my day better the next day, because I'm going to feel more rested and focused and clear-headed. Let's see. And every single morning you'll find your sleep score in your app, which is so super cool. So you wake up and your insights are there. A sleep score provides the comprehensive and easy to understand assessment of your sleep, and taking into account such factors as your duration, depth, regularity, and disruptions. This makes it easy to track your sleep quality over time. Aiming for a consistently good sleep score can contribute to better heart health. And the sleep tracking mat also tracks your heart rate while you sleep. So again, we're back to heart rate and how important that is, and your heart health. So yes, I agree. Sleep tracking is very, very important. Um, Yes, that is actually the biggest thing, because that's something I will not do. I don't want to wear something. I don't want to have my phone near me. I don't want to have to wear a watch to track, even though this is great for sleep tracking as well, but I just don't want to have to do that, because then again, it's like one more thing that's like touching me and I can feel it. And I don't want anything buzzing around me because it's going to disrupt my sleep. I'm such a light sleeper when it comes to stuff like that. So this is absolutely perfect for people that are in the same boat as me. But it's just such a great tool to have. And sleep tracking is just so important. So you can just feel better the next day. I think. Okay, so I think that is it. Again, there's my code for 20% off, all capitals BROOKE. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I really enjoyed sharing all of these things with everybody. And I hope that you find all of this information really useful, and you think about the things that are going to be the most useful to you in your health and wellness journey and your own well-being. I know that it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff thrown at you every single day on social media, but these products, these Withing products, really just make everything so simple. Just easy to track. And again, like we talked about many times, everything just goes right to the app. And I step on the scale in the morning and immediately all my insights are there, and I can track everything and I can see my trends, and then I can share all this with my doctor and she can say great job, or we need to work on this. So it's just all just very just cohesive and easy, and it makes it just so easy to just be on top of your own health and your body and things that are going on. So I hope you guys all have a great day. And I think that's it. I don't see any other questions or anything, but really enjoyed this time with all of you. And definitely check out my, shop on my link and use my code 20% off. Like I said before, they don't do coupons very often. So I would go ahead and take advantage of this as well. So, all right. And I will hopefully see you all again soon, because this is super fun. All right. Bye.